Well, Pat's had some flowers sent to her through post, and there's even little biscuits in the shape of candles in it. There's Pat setting them out. And there's, look at this. There's a picture of Pat. You can see how much weight she's lost since that was taken. That were a card that were in the flowers. It's from a friend of Tracy's. Thanks, Trudy. Morning, everyone. I've come down to the camper this morning. I'm going to do a couple of jobs. I'm going to clean the roof. It needs doing. And also this table here, this table. It's hollow, is that table. It's made out of cardboard. The bracket underneath here, this bracket here, this bracket, there's never anywhere for it to screw into properly, so I'm gonna stick the plate to the underside of this table. You can still be able to move it in and out, and of course this will be a twist round, but that's the position we need it in anyway. We always have it in that position, so I'm going to do that. That's the job I'm going to do today as well. Okay, yeah, I've got the kettle on to warm some water up when I do roof as well. That's the noise you can hear. Well, it ain't perfect, but it's better, and I'm knackered. Well, I think we'll go back to the farm. Now, there's another story about turkeys, but I don't know whether I should tell that one after the pig thing. But I will tell you another interesting thing that happened. Now, every Sunday, I used to work until 11 o'clock in the morning and then start again at 3 in the afternoon. Because when you milk cows, they've got to be milked 7 days a week. But I had 11 till 3 off every week. And on that day, my dad used to come and pick me up. And he used to take me back to the club where they'd have a pint. I might have a game of snooker with an uncle. and then we'd get back home for 1 o'clock and have Sunday lunch. And then after lunch, we'd watch a programme called The Other Man's Farm, about farming, as you can guess. And then my dad would take me back, and that was my time off for the week. Now, move forward 50 years, and here I am on the Lincolnshire Wolds, tuning a piano for a farmer. And this customer was one of my favourites, because the room where the piano was this lovely room, and it had a big window and it overlooked the walls, and you could just see, you could almost see our house in Waddingham, all them miles away. Well, what would it have been, 5 or 6 miles away? But anyway, another reason why I used to love this tuning was because halfway through she used to come in, did the farmer's wife, with a tray of fresh coffee and biscuits. And I used to sit down. She used to put the tray down on the table and leave me. And I'd sit down in that room and drink my coffee and eat my biscuits and think, well, what a wonderful way to earn a living. And as I gazed around the room, there was this massive bookshelf in the corner full of books. And like you do, I was looking at the books, and all of a sudden, up on the top shelf, my eyes clapped on a book called The Other Man's Farm. So when I'd finished tuning, I asked the customer, I said to her, I notice you've got a book there called The Other Man's Farm. There used to be a TV series in the 60s that I used to watch. And she said, well, we appeared on that programme. And there am I, 50 years later, tuning her piano. I mean, they were much older, of course, like I was. But I thought that's an interesting thing, isn't it? Yeah? So I thought I'd just tell you that story. Okay. See you later.